In all you do in this world, no matter how emotional you feel you are, no matter how sorry you feel, how soft you feel you are, always be conscious of what you sign and always be conscious of where you extend your goodness. So on this episode today, Vivian actually God have mercy. This was our biggest fear. Like after the other episode, all of for most of us, even on the comment section, people were saying, I hope Ben did not sign out because the audacity from Vivian. Thank you so much, guys, for all you do, for the like, for the share, for everything. Like, I throw a wake up for you guys. Thank you so very much. I love you so very much. Even if you don't, I do. So on this episode, Vivian actually succeeded in making Mama Ben and everybody hopeless. Like, that document that Ben signed, that document that he signed at the hospital, that was a plan. I actually said, when somebody on the conversation said, how possible is that, I told the person, I was like, Vivian know these people, they think out of emotions, they don't think with their head, they think with emotions. Even the Ben that want to think with his head, Mama and Helen will stop him from using the sense. You understand? So Vivian already know that this is where Ben is going to pass. This is the closest hospital that he's going to take me. Then she planned with the nurse. Okay, out of, as in, everything that is happening in that house, everything that is happening in the house, does it mean that that family cannot afford CCTV camera? Does it mean that Ben, knowing who Vivian is, doesn't know that he's supposed to lock his door while going out and even not keep the key close to the house? No, they kept everything. Their emotions, even when Ben on his own think on with his head that, oh, maybe it's Vivian that actually did this to him, to herself, he did not even think it twice that let me just leave here and go, or let me even be conscious of what to do and what not to do, blah 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 blah. She went, he said, my dear that is watching this thing, I beg you, even if you don't learn anything from this, learn. Whether you're poor, whether you're rich, before you sign anything, please make sure you read it. If you don't understand it, tell them that you don't understand it, that you take it to somebody that understand it better. Snap it with your phone, send it to somebody that understand this better than you. Yes, it's accepted, it's allowed. Like, or you tell the person to read it word to word. Don't be in a haste to sign anything. Make I tell you something. God said, love your neighbor as you love yourself, but trust me, that is your God. So you don't need to trust anybody. Even picking the sign, they give him a document, he sign now, will everything to her. You understand? So that was how Ben, when Vivian said that she walked out of the house, Mama was like, what type of weed did you smoke? What type of Igbo did you smoke? She did not smoke Igbo. She just find out that, okay, just imagine, they left the whole stuff in the house. And that was Vivian's room before. That was Vivian's rooms before. And if you are a person like me, like I just learned this one now. If you're a person like me that always use your children birthday, your birthday, your husband's birthday or something to do some kind of password, this is a lesson to us, or because anybody can actually guess it and then do what they want to do. And that was what Vivian did, and she succeeded in it. Hey, God have mercy. So she went and thank God. And I also learned another thing again. Don't keep the documents of all your properties in one place, because had it mean that company's document is there, Vivian would as well take it. Vivian would have as well take it. But because she saw only the house document, she now left the company, or like she didn't see the company own. You see how she planned everything, and everything went as planned because of the emotions of this family. And had this Mama and Helen actually allowed Ben to actually act, maybe things could have been better. Things could have been better. Now Vivian has shocked them, gave them 5 minutes. Say, let me not think that let you not think that I'm a witch, a wicked witch. Let me just give you 5 minutes to pack out of the house. And guess what? Mark is even shocked. Mark is shocked. Okay, if she is acting that she's protecting her marriage, like some people will say, Hadith's mama and her children left the house for Vivian, that Vivian will not be watching. Are you okay? No, you're not okay, because that particular house actually is for Ben, is not for Mark. Then if you are getting married in a family house and you know that you're not the first son, you are not the heir to the property or the first son, what you would do is to rent an apartment for you and your wife, or pack out of the house. You can't tell Ben, a man, to leave his house for you. No, it's not possible now. How possible is that? She could have, since you don't want to stay there, what she and Mark could have done was go out of the house. But no, she said she loved that building. She imagine loving another person's apartment, and the money that you have been swindling since, you can't even use it to. Then what I don't understand is, how come Vivian confessed? Vivian came with her lawyer and the policemen, the police that this people did not call for her, so she finally called it for them. Vivian came to the house with those people. Tell me, how come she confessed how she manipulated the whole thing in their face? And I know very, very well, as daft as those are Ben, Lisa, they are, I know nobody will record it, because I need to they record it, at least they could have even used it as evidence. But I know they will not record it. They will still be there crying with emotions. And Lisa will say, it's only the family that you did not integrate. That is the only thing that you cannot integrate. And right now, guys, do you know that Vivian is even asking Ben, the husband, Ben, to leave the house too, that if Ben did not leave the house, Ben will see himself at the mortuary. Vivian, even devil see Vivian, devil they fear Vivian. devil himself is scared of Vivian at this point. Even the man said the whole property that belonged to Vivian Dickey. Imagine the audacity of Vivian telling house owner to leave the house for her because she got married. Like, I don't even understand it. And you say people like that, are they in real life? They are plenty in real life. People that are always entitled to what is not theirs. Like, they will say, hey, I called him, instead of him to give me 50 million, he gave me to. Not be you have two hands, the person have two hands, you have head, you have two leg. Then why are you feeling entitled on somebody's thing? Like, it's crazy, man. So at this point, Ben said he's not living anywhere. The whole thing is just buzz. Helen, of course, is doing her honeymoon. You understand? So Helen is doing her honeymoon and she's not in the family. And Mama was like, Ben, let's go. Where are they going to? Where? Mama was like crying. This is what having too much emotions without acting did to them. Yeah, it actually did this to them. And Mr. Lawyer, I don't understand why will Vivian keep winning. Well, this movie, for me, this particular episode, just trying to tell I and you, read whatsoever you want to sign before you sign it. Don't ever underestimate people. Always take people threats serious. And be security conscious, for crying out loud. How come that house? Okay, when Vivian went into that room, Vivian did not lock that cupboard to this. Okay, then maybe Ben will take his Lisa will take his pen. But guy, how much is CCTV camera you cannot put? If you can build that mansion, you have the company, why can't you? So tell me, there is no ignorance in law. Abby, as I heard, there is no ignorance in law. So does this mean that Susan is going to own this house? Because if you ask me, even during the lawsuit and everything, which Vivian told Ben that she's 100% ready for him. Okay, Ben and the family need to be somewhere, right? Okay, they will be somewhere. And then this, what is it called? Vivian of a maybe before the court will even finish, Vivian will sell the house. Maybe Vivian will sell the house. She said they are emotional fools, like they are too emotional. That was why she used them the way they want. She promised to deal with that. Even Mark is confused. Mark would not believe his ear. Yeah, it's a sad something, but the thing is that it's the family nonchalant attitude, foolishness. I would like call it emotions that actually bring them to this to this end, and it's not funny at all, but it's for us to learn. Even God have some kind of anger in him, even while you are emotional about anything, always take your time to do what? To digest it. Art. Let's just I find this one. Art, okay? I love you so very I love you so very much. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks so much for my star senders, for my subscribers, for my super thanks, for everything that you have done. Thank you so much. And don't forget, as you're being emotional and as you're being disappointed, don't forget, it's just a movie, though, as I had, it's true life story. So guys, let's call it a day. I love you. Bye bye.